Yeah, very good start there for Warriors. They got a 3 down on the side of lottery. They're getting a flagpole, and on Empyrean, it takes a couple slays to get the flag moving. So they got their first round of slays and got a pick here from Bump and Scatter. Hoodler does go down, so it is 3v3 at this point. As Z Lofty's trying to come in there. There is a rocket in Bump and Scatter's hands. He takes down Z Lofty, but the flag does get returned. Yeah, Matt Mode is being a little sneaky here on his own training. Took down a couple players. Does look like Bump and Scatter is behind enemy lines. I don't know if Tyrus Snipes knows he's back there. They did take him out, actually. As we're on here with Hoodler, he's trying to apply pressure here to the middle of the map to prevent any, Matt Mode is sneaking in behind them. He's going for the sniper. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to stay alive here. He tries to take the snipe and get away with it, but they take him down and Bump and Scatter. Kind of a reset here. 2 do go down for lottery, but they're kind of resetting as the third one goes down, and I think Arya Nova's probably going to just try and play his life until his teammates can spawn up here.
Getting spawned up off the bat, and Hoodler's perspective as a teammate Flop gets the well-placed shot onto Matt Mode. Let's see the perspective of Flop with that coverage from the sniper. Switching to Bump and Scatter. We're going to see him with the heat wave here through green box. Gets the shot on Arya Nova. And 9 minutes and 30 seconds still left on this clock.
It's going to be important here. 4 seconds till these power-ups come up again. Rockets and overshield. It'll be imperative to see. It looks like Flop has this uncontested to get the overshield, and it does look like they got it as well. I'm not sure if they were able to pick up the rockets as well, as there's still a fight here in the rocket tunnel. And whoever gets those, will have the advantage coming into this perspective, as Flop with the overshield is going to start a flag run of his own.
Flop's going for the flag. He has overshield in his toe, getting shot in the back by Lofty. Still yet, the flag will be made to the middle. Bump and Scatter there to touch it a little bit more. It's lost in long haul. We're going to see Hoodler go for the grab. He is able to get it, and he's able to get out. Will this be the first cap on the board for the match?
Yeah, it's still in a precarious spot here, as 3 go down for the side of Warriors. As Flop is the last one alive, he's able to get a double kill. He's going to continue this flag run, getting a touch, waiting for the rest of his team to spawn up here. And he's going to continue the flag run, but Z Lofty does take him down. It looks like it's probably going to be a cap as Flop gets taken, or Z Lofty gets taken out here. And the first one goes in to the side of Warriors.
Bump and Scatter here with the shotgun. He moves, or not shotgun, a sniper. He moves it toward the top tower. Shots on. He sees Matt Mode kind of peek it, but Matt Mode knows, hey, there's a sniper right there. I ain't peeking that. Goes for the peek. Got a good time, too. Was able to get a few shots onto D-Scope. Bump and Scatter, effectively preventing that kill. You can see the matches have kind of slowed down. 1 point on the board. Right now you're going to see Lottery come up and need to really set the tone and try to recap and get back into this game.
And that's a big pick, as 2 of them were able to sneak through the long haul area, but Flop is able to take down one of them. I believe that's Z Lofty that's on the other side. As 2 go down for the side, Bump and Scatter gets taken out. All 4 are down for the side of Warriors. That's a clean wipe. 1 does spawn up underneath their tower. As Z Lofty has the sniper here. He's trying to suppress him. What a shot. Takes Hoodler out. And another one, a double kill. That's amazing. The flag run is really going on the back of those 2 snipes, as Arya Nova is able to take Bump and Scatter down, and that's going to be 1-1 here, as the side of Lottery is going to punch that one home.
1-1 indeed, tying the lead. We're going to see Tyra Snipes come through strong and get that capture for his team. Perspective from Matt Mode as he tries to get the shot of Phantom Sol, who just popped that overshield. Matt Mode is saying, I'm out of here, folks. But Tyra Snipes with the rockets, pushes out a green box at just the wrong time, gets caught by Phantom Sol. Phantom Sol's in the perfect position. Can we get the double? There's the double. Where's the triple? Flag is now down. Phantom Sol, the one-man army, coming through with a third. Not quite at timing enough for a triple, but still that flag down. He effectively prevented that capture.
Yeah, that was a great play by Phantom. He was able to get in there and apply the pressure from a flank with that overshield, and he was able to take 3 of them out, which was big. It prevented that flag run completely. Not all on his own. He had help from his teammates putting in damage as well. As Flop is taken out in the long haul area by 2 of the players of Lottery. With 3 down on the side of Lottery, that's 4 down. That's a clean wipe. Tyra Snipes and Matt Mode are moving up here, trying to take out Bumping Scatter, the first one that spawns up, but he does a good job taking him out. What a snipe by Z Lofty. Looks for the head of Hitler, but he gets taken out.
Great shots there. See Flop as well as Lofty. Both of them leading their teams with 11 kills. Still 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We are tied 1-1. More floor loot has now been spawned as teams are now marking the snipers. Get there, grab that, and let's mess up the enemy team.
Yeah, I mean, you look across the sleighs, it's very even for the 2 squads. There's no one really just completely just popping off, and they're all fairly even. So, like you said, Hoodler, or not Hoodler, I'm reading Hoodler, and I'm thinking Sozer. So, like you said, Sozer, both these teams had a winning record, so it's not a shock to see that this is such a highly competitive game at this point.
Indeed. Shots from Area Nova. Got Phantom Sol 1 shot, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to confirm that. Phantom Sol effectively was able to evade that well-placed shot there from Area Nova. The timing was right, but the shot was just off. 3 players have now made it on the side of Warriors to the training location of their map. It's kind of funny how they're fighting for just to be, they're not even past halfway. They're fighting just for barely mid-ground at this point. Area Nova with another kill, goes for the grab. Hoodler's there to guard it, but they will be able to get that kill, and the flag looks like it's going to be returned. It's still inside the base, Sugars.
Yeah, they weren't able to get that out of the base. That was a great play by Hoodler. He was able to get the kill and have the flag flop right back into the spawn, so he doesn't even have to waste an effort returning it. It's just going to return on its own as a dead flag run.
1 player up on the side of Lottery. Flop, can he effectively prevent this grab? It looks like he won't be able to. As Mad Mode gets the well-placed shot, the flag is now trying to be crossed. It's going to cross the channel. If they're able to get it past second BR, I think they got it in the long haul. This could be the 3rd flag capture for the game here between Warriors and Lottery on the Halo Rec League. We are in quarterfinals, folks. Challenger mixed division, and these teams are neck and neck.
And that was a great overextension by Bumpin' Scatter and Phantom Sol. They were able to kill the flag run and return it, and now they have a little bit of map pressure on the side of Warriors. As Tyra Snipes trying to figure out where Sol is at, gets taken out. That's the first pick. The 1 goes down. Also, Hoodler goes down for the side of Warriors. But they are trying to continue the flag run here, Sozer. We'll see if it's effective.
Bump and
They got it
scatter
to
with
the
the
halfway
cover.
point. This could be big. They have 3 teammates up. This is big. They're going to need an overextension here from the side of Lottery. Tyra Snipes is the only one on that side.
Man,
Looks like Mad Mode does, or Area Nova does take down Bump and Scatter. Sol is down. That flag is right there for the taking.
He touched it. He touched it.
He got a touch.
They got
is
a
he gonna
flag
get in?
grab.
Oh, they pulled it.
Oh my God.
Right at
Could
the
this be a
end,
counter cap?
at the goal line?
Could this be a counter cap? Look at Lofty throwing the flag and using the repulsor to get it that extra inch. You love to see it. A well-placed snipe from Tyra. And unfortunately, I think that player was still able to stay alive, but 3 are now down on the side of Lottery. The flag has made it to the 2nd BR, but it gets returned. Another flag gab from Bump and Scatter as he's pushing through long haul. Once again, the Hail Mary from the Warriors.
Could be the counter cap. It looks like it's going to be the counter cap.
Counter cap. We got you.
For the win.
That's a round of
play.
applause, man. That's really good stuff right there.
What a play.
Hot damn, man. I'm telling you what, 2 minutes on the clock, and Lottery, you got to ask yourself the question, can we step up to the plate and get a recap and level this playing field once again? We've done it before. Let's do it again.
Rockets in the hands of Matt Mode. He's looking for somebody to take out. He's able to take Flop down. He's moving into the base. He doesn't seem to know where. Oh, he's going to be able to take Phantom Soul out as well. And here we go.
This is a retake. Hoodler's in the position he needs to be. He's watching the channel, but getting shot in the back. Tyra in the position he needs to be at that right time there. There is the capture. Man, tied the lead once again, 2-2. There's an answer. Now, can Lottery step up and answer even though the question has not been asked?
Flop doing a great job at taking down Z Lofty in the back of the base. He takes Tyra Snipes out for a double kill, and how the flag starts running again. We're seeing a lot of action in these last couple minutes of flag runs going back and forth between these two squads.
You see a BR encounter here between Bump and Scatter and Lofty. Bump and Scatter comes out on top. The flag is in their possession. They're moving toward the platform. Cha-ching! With 45 seconds left on the clock, Worriers takes the lead for the third time here in this match. We're in the first match between Worriers and Lotteries in a series of 5 here on the Halo Rec League.
And there's really only one opportunity left for a good push in flag run at this point, with only 29 seconds left on the clock. And with a pick down, 3-on-3, Tyra Snipes is able to take down Area Nova. Two down for the side of Worriers, 1 down for the side of Lottery. This is going to be big. Playing his life, Hoodler's trying to get in position. He knows somebody's here. He's trying to get Lofty. Lofty gets around the corner, and we got a flag run going for the side of Lottery. And this is their last opportunity, as we have some overextenders from the side of Worriers. 2 are down for the side of Worriers. It's up to Bump and Scatter here to be able to kill these 2 guys and prevent this flag from getting punched in. And he's going to do it with the help of his teammate, and that should do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, they weren't able to come to the response. 3 players went down there toward the end. 2-3 Worriers coming out on top. And folks, we are just at the first of a series of matches and sharing in on doing something that we all love. So if you're interested to that, Season 7 signups will begin shortly.
Yeah, and we're hopping in here with Area Nova, throwing a lot of grenades left and right, trying to find out where the other team of Worriers is. And then Viz goes to Matt Mode, and he's got the heat wave in hand. This could be a deadly combo here.
Look at
He's
this.
Searching out some players here. He hasn't been able to find anybody yet with this Invis and scatter shot. He's still looking. He's got some comms. He's looking all around. Doesn't see anybody.
Dang.
I thought it was going to be a deadly combination, but it looks like he might only get one person with the combination.
It's like
as he does eventually take out.
It's like one of his teammates communicated that, or one of the enemies communicated that they must have saw him with the invis and that. It was like, everyone just hunker down for a bit. We don't want to fight that. We don't have to.
Yeah, as they've made a push through here, as everybody seems to be stuck on the side of P, pump side. And they're able to get 2 picks off of that as he's moving in, takes Phantom Soul down. Matt Mo's looking for some more people to mow down with this scatter shot. Gets a couple shots in, but he does eventually get taken down. And we're here at a 7-8, or 7-6, excuse me, I misread it, 7-6 to the side of Worriers at this point.
It's been a pretty neck-and-neck match, you know, with all the control that Matt Mode had off the rip. It's definitely evident here in the kills department with 4 kills and 1 death. But look at Flop on the other side. Man, 6 kills total. He's really being a warrior right now for his team with 9 and 8 here, with only just shy of 2 minutes into this player match here at Aquarius. See a pretty competitive match here unfold.
Great use of the thrust there. He was able to thrust away and not get beat down as Flop does go down to Z Lofty. He's playing his life right now, but he is hearing the cops. He's pushing in with his teammate, trying to take out this player in the blue base. Is 2 are down. He's looking for the 3rd person to get down, but there are 2 people here. And Z Lofty eventually gets taken out.
As the approach here, Area Nova with the invis. Doesn't look like he was able to come out even with a trade. Unfortunately, that was a poor use of the invis. But, you know, he still was able to get 2 players down there, and he was able to collect 2 more assists. Currently with the most assists in the lobby. stepping up to the plate. Look at the kill to assist participation versus one side versus the other. Lottery, just overall assist participations are really high.
Except for Flop, who has 8, at least the lobby. But yeah, the rest of the team not really helping in the assist category at this point. But we have a fairly competitive match. It's starting to pull away a little bit here at 18 to 16. But I would expect maybe it might have been a little bit more, considering that Lottery has had both invisibles so far to start this map.
That's a really good point. You know, they'd have had good map control. They've had, you know, they seem to be pretty on top of the resources available to them. And not only that, but they're shooting together, and it's evident just through statistics alone because of how much of the participation that they have with the assists right now. I mean, Arianova has 4s across the board. Like, that's actually hard to even achieve.
That's true. I mean, Flop is just doing everything. He's got 9 kills and 9 assists. He's doing everything for his squad right here. He's just waiting for the rest of his team to sort of step up their game to, like, close this gap a little bit, as the gap is definitely stretched out to 10 at this point.
Yeah, and a lead by 10, you know, at least it's early game, you know, and if Warriors still has some left in them, you know, maybe they can give it some more gas and try to mitigate this loss.
Yeah, we're at the little past the halfway point for the side of Lottery, but you're right, it is still really early, and we have seen in the Halo Rec League teams come back from this type of deficit in the mid game, but Z Lofty has the invisible again, and that's the 3rd invisible for the side of Lottery compared to 0 for the side of Warriors.
Really great control, isn't it?
Yeah, they really have just excellent map control at this point, and they're kind of pinning. I don't know. It seems like to me, Sozer, that they're sort of pinning the team down. So like Warriors gets pinned down in a base, or they get pinned down in like the you know, the fridge side, or they just have them pinned. They never seem to be able to push out and gain a little bit of map control themselves at this point. There's sort of the pressure is on them always, as they do get it down to 8, which is good. They've gotten into the lead a little bit here, 28 to 20 at this point, 28-21, down 7. They're making a good concerted effort to try and push out and gain a little bit of map control themselves, which will help them, because being penned in is really hard on this map, especially. If you get pinned in, it's very easy for a team to pick up all the resources on the map, and once you have all the resources, it's an advantage to you.
Love to see it, and really kind of come back from a little bit of a deficit, I think. You know, 22 to 31, now just over being down by 10. And with a few more kills, you know, they could really kind of stay in this game. They need to mitigate them deaths and just step up to be there. Flop right now with 13 kills on his team. I'm telling you, someone who is really in his game right now is Flop. Holy heck.
Yeah, he's really on right now. So they're still down 10. And when they get to the 40 kill mark, that's where I want to see what the deficit is then. Because if the deficit is double digits, then it's going to be pretty hard to come back from. But if they can keep it single digits, they can get it to single digits by the time Lottery gets to 40, then they still have a chance in this game.
Man, this is tough. Well, the nice thing is that Warriors can let this happen, especially after a victory, you know. So they're going to go back to even footing, and we're going to definitely see a game 4 if Lottery is able to step up and confirm these final 13 kills.
Great kill by Bump and Scatter. Yeah, he's going for the double, not able to get it. Hudler has invisible, so the first time they were able to pick up that camo, he doesn't really put it to great use as he gets taken down almost immediately after picking it up. As both sides have kind of slowed down now at the 39 to 27 mark. It seems like teams are being a little bit more cautious. No reckless pushes as Hoodler's trying to get some grenades in there. Oh, what a grenade on Sol. He didn't move back fast enough.
A little slow motion there, wasn't it?
It was.
Bump and Scatter with a well-placed nade gets Lofty down. That's 2 players down the side of Lottery, and Warriors collecting once again another kill, down by only 9 now. And we're down to the wire. All of these teams are like, okay, guys, calm it down. Bump and Scatter's turned it on. He's getting some kills. Hoodler, Perspective with a double kill on the board. Hoodler stepping back up, you know, his little sneaky maneuvers over there with now only 8 points down. They still don't, they want to be in this game. They need to double their overall points here over the remainder of this match.
Yeah, and being only down 8, that's big. Like I was saying, you get to the 40 kill mark, and hopefully you're down by single digits at that point, and they are. So it is still in the realm of possibility to make a comeback here, especially if they do a good job of working together, team shots, and controlling the map.
43 to 35. I didn't think I'd see it happen. Warriors did so good in the first match, and on a CTF game where you have the additional requirements of an objective, here they're just not able to outslay. But Tyra Snipes has the invis. I think that's the 4th, maybe 5th invis. I don't know if I've actually seen Warriors collect the invis this game.
So Hoodler had it one time, but that's the only time they've had it, and that invis is being put to good use as they are now getting a double kill with Tyra Snipes, and the lead is stretched out again to double digits with only 3 necessary for the side of Lottery to confirm this map and tie this series at 1.
This is a really difficult map to move as a team together, and I'm just watching Lottery as they effectively do that. You know, they're just letting each other kind of take turns rotating, and that effective micro maneuvering is what enabled them to take this game 50 to 35. I think that's one thing easily all players can do to become better, more effective players at oddball here on Livefire.
I agree with you. Playing that ball is imperative in this game, especially on this map where you can throw it off, as opposed to, like you said, giving up 20 to 30 seconds of time to the opposing team when you don't play it. As the first ball pickup is going to go to the side of Warriors, Bump and Scatter is trying to move it to the back tower location. He does get taken out. Looks like Aaron Nova is on the prowl looking for another person to slay. Tyra Snipes and Matt Mode are kind of looking for people to slay as Tyra Snipes picks up that noob, and we'll see if it's put to good use as both teams kind of reset here. As the overshield does go in the side of Bump and Scatter, he's making a push. It's going to be imperative if he can use this effectively to get a slay or two. He does end up taking out Flop does end up taking out Z Lofty. He's looking for, I believe that's Matt Mode. I'm not quite sure. He's looking for, no, it's Area Nova actually. He's able to take Area Nova out with a perfect. That's a great play. He's going to take down Matt Mode for the double kill. Essentially a triple.
He's still alive.
Essentially a triple, right? Wasn't quite in the time necessary, and now they got the ball and 2 down, and they got a full squad up, and they're going to get a full setup here.
I was like wide-eyed watching that. I was like, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. He still didn't die. I was like, wow, he is still alive. 20 seconds on the clock. And we're going to see early on here, Warriors try to get this ball, get some time, get on the board, and looks like they're going to go for a reset. I'm not exactly sure what happened there.
No, I'm not either. It seems like a premature reset. He still had one teammate went down. He still had 2 teammates. They are able to get it. Maybe they knew better than us. They're still able to get the ball and get it back into tower. And they're hoping to spawn their teammates on tower side. As Flop is really chasing that kill. He's on a killing spree. He's chasing another kill. He's going to probably get this one too. His teammate gets it. As the ball is been played again, because a little bit of maybe a push out that he didn't need to make, as I believe Matt Mode's back there. Yeah, sneaky Matt Mode going for a ninja. Not sure what he's pistol whipping there. Nothing but air.
Wow. And the ball was right there too. I mean, that would have been an opportunity to play ball, and oh, Bump and Scatter gets the gets ninja Area Nova.
Area Nova with the ninja. He does get taken out after. And with all the fancy moves, ball gets played, and it's 50 to 1. They have a sizable lead again in this objective game. So it looks like the side of Lottery is trying to get that pool 2A and maybe get a setup where all their team is spawning up at this point.
50 points. And we're going to see Warriors kind of early on set a tone that they're going to win this game. And let's see if they can follow through on that. Hoodler getting shot from behind as Matt Mode's right there to catch him. Flops with the return. It's shot with by Lofty as well. We're going to see Phantom Soul, the last player alive. He's here at Sandbag, pushing down into the house. He gets a nade from beside, and Lofty, as well as a well-placed timing shot there from his teammate Area Nova up top mid, able to get that kill. 50 now to 10, as we're going to see Lottery now be in a position of scoring.
And they were able to get 3 down there, but not get a lot of a great job by I believe it was Flop, or it was Phantom Soul actually. of being able to play his life in the base and not allow them to pick up that ball. They are gaining some time here as we're looking for a slay. Oh, Hoodler takes him down, but he gets taken out right after.
I mean, they've only had the ball really in their possession, in my opinion, once. And they were able to get half of the amount of points that I think there were like 4 different times the ball reset early in order for Warriors to get the 52 points they did. So I'm just seeing, like, it seems like when the right ingredients are brewed on the side of Lottery, it seems like it goes a little bit further.
Yeah, it seems like their setup is maybe better as they do have the overshield here. They're making a 3-man push. Great play by Lofty. He knows that player's going to play the ball. He has the overshield. He is just waiting for the ball to spawn. He's putting in some nades to prevent the push of bump and scatter. It gets enough damage into him. His teammates take him down. That's 2 down. His Flop is trying to play his life against the overshield and the ball by himself on this side of the map at this point for his team, and he gets taken out eventually.
Poor Lofty went down there and grabbed that ball, and I think he individually saw every player on the enemy team in individual situations before he was able to get it out. It's like everyone was shooting at him at different times. 2 minutes on the clock. Ball is in the possession of Lottery as they are now halfway away from tying this first round of Oddball here on Livefire.
Yeah, they've been able to wrestle a little bit of control, and it goes to your point, Sozer. Their setups have yielded more points per setup than the side of Warriors, but a great play by Hoodler as their team shooting right here, and they're getting a little bit more time.
You love to see it as this lead continues to progress. 74 points are on the board, and it seems as though they might be able to confirm this if they can just get it a little bit further. We're going to see 2 players go down, though, on the side of Warriors. Looks like it might be a question mark, so the throw is made. Good timing has been had. And the ball will be played.
Yeah, Matt Mode doing a great job of playing his life after he gets the few slays that he got. Allows his teammates to get in position for the respawners. I believe Matt Mode is still alive. He's played his life elegantly here as he's trying to put pressure on this overshield as the side of Warriors is in position for it, as Matt Mode does eventually go down and bump and scatter with the overshield and the ball right in front of him after he takes Tyra Snipes down. This could be the winning move here, the winning hold.
90 points. I mean, you're right. This is right down here to the wire. This hold really could be the final with 3, 2, 1. We're going to see the first point on the board during this oddball match, and round 1 comes to a conclusion as Warriors will take that first win, and now they are needing to do the exact same thing yet once again. We're going to flip sides here and see how we stack up here in round 2.
We're on with Matt Mode as he goes to B garage, gets a few shots. He's avoiding the nades, playing his life well, putting damage in. His teammate goes in to try and help him out. His teammate gets taken out, but he takes Flop down. But the ball is getting pulled by the side of Warriors. But Matt Mode is the last one alive. He is the last line of defense to delay this setup. Doing a great job so far. He's able to repulse them back and play his life a little bit longer, waiting for his teammates to come to the rescue.
And to the rescue they shall come. We're going to see the green gun get grabbed by Matt Mode. 3 points on the board. Matt Mode not able to come through with the use of the green gun. Throws down the shield, but not quite enough time left. Hoodler with the sniper wants to watch this. 2 players down on both sides. Only 6 points on the board here in the second match of Oddball on Livefire.
They're trying to create a little bit of space since he has the sniper. He gets 1 snipe on, but he does not see the player that was on back B that was able to take him out. They are getting a little bit of time as Area Nova takes one of the players down, as it's a 3v2 situation here as side of Warriors is on the respawn screen. No one's really been able to, no one's really able to get any significant holds in this second round of Oddball. It's been really just slaying out, slays back and forth.
And back in a position of scoring, Matt Mode with the ball here, milking it a little bit from behind B, gets some well-placed shots on the flop. Matt Mode, with the help of his teammates, gets naded a little bit, and you see where he moves immediately. He gets into a position where if he dies, so does the enemy's chances of getting that ball. And he's going to milk it for as long as he can. Well-placed jump over. That's going to be milking it for a little bit more. A little bit of trickery there around that hump, and that's notes to be taken right there, folks. Matt Mode demonstrating exactly what we can do to milk time and do the best possible thing we can do. Look, see that jump behind the back right there? That right there is a ticket.
But he was unable to play the ball at the last second. His teammates are there. His teammates are getting taken out. They do have the overshield and 2 left. As the milk is going onto the side of Lottery or on the side of Warriors at that point. Warriors does end up playing the ball, but a significant amount of time gained by Matt Mode in the side of Lottery on that last hold.
41-19. The ball is currently reset, sitting on the, what's that thing called? Like a chalice? It's almost like a chalice looking thing. It's a little ball holder. It's a cradle. The cradle to the grave.
Cradle to the grave. I like it.
3 players down on the side of Warriors, but Phantom Saw has the ball, and he's going to go for some time. He's holding it here in the back of B site, and this, my friends, he's not a farmer, but he certainly is getting some milk done.
He definitely is. He's milking the time, and Matt Mode and the side of Lottery were a little hesitant on the push. They're eventually going to push him out. Phantom Saw was able to get a kill, but not play the ball. Matt Mode back into his familiar territory with Matt Mode with the ball at back B. He does end up playing it, not as long as the last time he was there. Tyra Snipes is trying to get some heat wave shots off, but Hoodler takes down Tyra Snipes. And he's going to have possession of the scatter.
40-49, even, pretty even match, here for the second round of Oddball at Live Fire. We're going to see Warriors, be in a position where they really want to confirm this. They already have 1 win, and they've won that CTF game at Empyrean. Then they lost Slayer to Clarius. Nice shot there from Bump and Scatter. Give them the headshot. Yeah, we love to see it.
Yeah, and they got the ball. As he's still sniping, he does not get the headshot, so whoever was able to jump up there is going to have the overshield. As a lot of pushers are coming from the nest side. Bump and Scatter got 1 body shot in, but he does end up going down. And the side flop goes down, and that's 4 down. They were able to play the ball. Good job by them as 4 do go down, but the ball is going to be pulled back tower for the side of Lottery as Matt Mode's looking for some people to slay. He doesn't see the person that screens, and he's going to end up getting taken out.
60 points and approaching 60 points. Lottery is 1 point away from taking the lead, and Hoodler actually prevents the ball from being played and is able to start gathering some time immediately. He kind of looked at him and was like, wait, did that just happen? Well, okay. And then he just went ahead and picked up the ball, started collecting some time. They're real close to finalizing.
To what you said.
Yeah.
And it goes to what you said. Who's going to play the ball? I mean, he wasn't able to get 30 seconds out of it, but he was able to get a good 15 seconds out of it. And we'll see if that's what's necessary to confirm the win and go up to 2-1. Side of Lottery is trying to take out all the people in the backside of tower.
Heck of a confrontation there. Looks like we did
some mind the gap.
Yeah, we did see a repulsor kill, and I don't know. There's been a lot of action there on the backside of tower. Tyra Snipes coming out on top with 2 players down on Warriors. He has the ball in his possession. He's going to go ahead and reset it. And Arianova there for the retake, assisted by Matt Mode. We're going to see Confruct here as the exit of tunnels. Sees 2 enemies from both perspectives as Phantom Saw and Flop now entering from down underneath. Phantom Saw grabs the ball. Flop with the double kill.
Double kill.
This is a pretty close match here, Shukas.
Yeah, it's really close. Just like the CTF game, right? Ooh. Hoodler does get taken down. Shout out to Hoodler, though, leading the lobby with 29 kills in this game. Matt Mode, close second with 28.
Hot damn here. Flop with the nade on the mud itself, and it bounced up, got some damage, but no one was there to finish it. Phantom Saw gets caught by the heat wave. 2 players down on the side of Warriors in a position of scoring Lottery with 20 seconds left on this clock. Would be a great if they could score this and keep themselves in this oddball match here at Live Fire.
Yeah. Kind of like a steal a little bit, as the first team to get to 80 points was the side of Warriors. Or not 80, 75, excuse me. Flop able to get a pick there on Tyra Snipes. Ball's being pushed.
Oh no.
And they were able to get it.
They did it. Phantom
I
Saw
thought
was
for
prioritizing the ball there, and you know that what was going through his mind was, let me just stop the person that's holding the ball from being alive. It's his one mission.
He tried. He tried his hardest there. As we're at 1-1 in oddball, and the winner of this round of oddball is going to go into a series lead, as both these teams are tied at 1 coming into this game and this mode.
Yeah, coming into this Matt mode finds a sniper and is unable to follow through. Hoodler, with some help from Bump and Scatter, gets 3 players down on the side of Lottery, and this is the start to the match that Warriors really wants and needs.
Yeah, a big pickup by the side of Lottery, getting that overshield. But the ball is still in the possession of Warriors. He's jumping down to that back tower location. A good noob and a good kill. Area Nova trying to get Bump and Scatter. He's milking the time, though. He's not going to go until he gets killed. They eventually take him out as Area Nova is able to get the double kill. Big kill, big slay. He's looking for a 3rd kill down here on the bottom. He gets it. He perfects Phantom Soul. He's now finally taken out. Tire Snipes is moving in. A lot of team nades going back and forth here. A lot of dead bodies here in bottom mid fighting for this ball.
Oh, no.
Looks like Hoodler's going to be able to maybe get it out with the ball. He's
Look at him. So sneaky. Jesus.
He is able to get it to back B. Get a little bit of time. He has one teammate, 2 teammates there with him. The push is coming in, so he plays the ball with just the pandemonium going on back and back B. Both teams are really fighting really hard as one gets repulsed off, and then they double team. Map mode, 3 go down on the side of Lottery, but they are pulling the ball. Z Lofty, as we speak, he's going to have to play it, but, you know, got a few seconds here or there. Bump Scatter with the double kill. In position with 2 down still for the side of Lottery. Bump Scatter is going to pull this ball back and probably have a chance to get a setup here on the C tower.
Bump and Scatter is right now the champion of the lobby. 100 points of hold time and 14 assists. Look at him. He's riding that wave. He just wants to throw it right off, and guess what? You're not getting this. You might have got the kill, and you might be in the right spot, but sorry, Tyra Snipes. No money. We hate to see those holographic melees, I guess, what you call them.
Well, we're at a point where we were in game 1, where it was 58-1, similar to the first round, and the side of Warriors, and they pick the ball up. It's getting to that point of no return. If they're able to get one more good setup, they're going to go up.
Oh no, I don't believe that, Sugars. No. You're gonna see Matt Mode pull out some Holden here. Look at him, top objective player for his team, 81 points. Him and Tyra Snipes. Tyra with the ball going up top. Matt Mode with the heat wave, playing his role right. He gets into a confrontation with Hoodler. 3 players down. Yes, sir. There's a position of scoring if I've ever seen it.
Well, and shout out to Matt Mode. Top slays in the lobby and top time for his team. Doing the objective and the slaying.
You gotta love it. 23-59. Both teams up against the wall. Great shot from Lofty. It looks like the repulsor sent the ball to the enemy. Unfortunate. But with 23 points on the board, you know right now, Lottery really needs to be getting some time trying to mitigate this deficit, because I agree with you, Sugars. This rug can be ripped out from underneath of them pretty dang quick.
Yeah. Oh, big play to at least get a trade there. The ball does get up in the top tower. Z Lofty has the snipe and the ball. He's trying to suppress that overshield pickup, but 3 Warriors are there on the overshield, so he's going to just milk time until that overshield gets a little bit closer. He's probably going to need to play the ball. He is able to. No, he is not able to. Flop with the overshield. Gonna take out Matt Mode. He's looking for another person. He gets green gun. Big play. Tyra Snipes trying to play his life. Or her life, not sure on that one. Don't want to be wrong or assume. 72-35.
I was gonna say 28 points left. It's kind of crazy to think about that. That's one good hold, is all they really need to like confirm this victory and win this match.
And right here, they're getting some time. And even if they aren't able to get like 20 seconds, they're putting themselves in a good position. If it doesn't get confirmed this time, to confirm it on the next time they get the ball in their hands. 3 go down and the ball is played. Smart play by the side of Warriors. Area Nova and side of Lottery are trying to get AC set up themselves. And it's being prevented. And Phantom Soul sneaks away with the ball. 7 seconds necessary. Matt Mode is going to get the kill, but he gets taken out.
Lofty there for the re-grab, but there's an enemy directly above him.
Oh, he gets taken down. And with only needing 5 seconds, I think we're going to see this go to the side of Warriors. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon. No, that is game. We're jumping in here with Area Nova, and technical difficulties have been worked out, and game 4 is live.
Hey, listen, Sugars, I don't care what anyone says. Anytime I see something that I want to complain about, I say, thanks, Bungie. Even though it's not made by them anymore, I still bring them into the conversation. Rockets in the possession of Flop here early on. Area Nova tries to go for the Reeb grab. Rocks are still down. I don't believe they've been consumed. Tyra knows that. He was informed by his teammates. Phantom saw with 3 players down on the side of Lottery early on. Here in this King of the Hill match at Streets, we'll come out on top with fresh rockets in tow.
Yeah, good job, though, by the side of Lottery, even though they weren't able to get the rockets to milk a little bit of time there, as he doesn't get 1 rocket off and 4 go down for the side of Warriors. Z Lofty with the rockets, waiting for the respawners. They're going to pick up a good 10-15 seconds here before anybody can apply a pressure to this hill.
Amen to that, folks. I'm telling you what, early on with this rocket control, has still yet to use them. And it looks like might have done a little bit of damage with that rocket, but dude, we are a minute and a half into this game, at least. You know, the timer only goes down when the hill's not in the control, but we've seen Lottery come out really strong with the control, and the rockets have still not been used. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, I would have thought by this point that both rockets had been used and only one's been used, and to no avail. It did not get any kills or result in anybody going down.
Flop here on the patrol finally knows that he's about to get some action. And that rocket did finally go to good use. Looks like he got a little bit of a self-inflicted damage there. As Hoodler here on top of Laundry, watching the perspective. He's going to get a little nutty little nerd jump. I like that jump a lot, knowing about that
Sneaky
stuff.
Hoodler.
Yeah,
that's his new name.
He is the sneaky Hoodler. I'm telling you.
He's been sneaky. He's sneaky in there, going for the double. He does get it eventually. Oh, he gets taken out eventually. But not before he takes 2 down. Tyrus Snipes being sneaky himself with the shotgun. Puts it to good use. That's the second rockets that have now gone into the hands of Warriors. Does get a double kill this time. And I believe that was only the first rocket. He fired both. I'm not sure.
What is happening? Changing targets mid-flight, I'm going to say. Not even mid-fight, but he was mid-flight. Like, as on him, the descent from the jump, he like switched, nailed him, switched, nailed him. Great gunplay there from, I believe that was Phantom Saw with the shotgun. 3 assists on the board for him team. And once again, I'm seeing a huge assist-to-kill participation difference between these 2 teams, especially distinctly Lottery. Every time has participated in kills, highly participating kills. Kill-to-assist ratio seems to be the ticket to the whole thing.
It does, but it hasn't resulted in them getting a hill or getting any significant time at all on this hill. As Mammo comes in, he gets taken down. 2 are down for the side of Lottery. Their backs are to the wall, down 2-1. This series is over, and their season is over if they don't win this map. As Hoodler, being sneaky with the shotgun, they're able to go up 2 hills. The game is not over, but it sure does put Lottery in a desperation situation.
We're going to see here early on, first point be captured. They're going for the second. Warriors wants to set the tone that they're going to go not into match 5. Warriors needs to confirm this, and they will be able to confirm it. They can win 2 more hills after just this one. They have control, inching ever toward this second point. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to come out on top of this victory here yet or not.
That's a great kill to take him out. As Flop is on the other side of the map. Hoodler being sneaky. He's going to be taken down. as I looked all but certain they were going to go up 2-0, but the side of Lottery is being persistent and putting some time on the clock as the Rockets are up. They're able to grab it. He's not able to fire. He fires both, actually. He does get a kill to go down. And in a precarious situation, Flop trying to play his life. As multiple players from the side of Lottery are up. Shotgun in tow for Z Lofty on the hill. 3-man push coming up the C stairs. Trying to get the slays and get that few seconds of time that they need to confirm the second hill and go up 2-0. But Z Lofty plays his life beautifully, gets a double kill. He's looking for the triple, playing his life well. Got the shotgun, and they're able to steal that hill.
I cannot believe that.
What a steal. My goodness.
They were so close to confirming that point, but did not come through. Leveling the playing field now 1-1. Lottery and Warriors are going neck and neck. Warriors, you know they want to confirm this victory. They're not going to go down into the 5th match of this fight. But Lottery, they have to win this King of the Hill match to even have a shot at this series. Going here into Slayer Recharge is the final map of this series. Can they win this King of the Hill at Streets? Tying it out 1-1 is a great way to start.
Yeah, that's a gut punch a little bit. Literally, they just needed to breathe on the hill, and they would have had it. They have recovered. They have a good hold right now, putting a lot of time on it, and keeping the side of Lottery at bay as Matt Mode is trying to play his life and wait for his teammates to come around. He gets some team support. They're able to take 2 out. It's 3-on-2 right now. Stereo Nova's playing his life as well. He gets taken down. Z Lofty trying to take down Bump and Scatter. Bump and Scatter goes down. Z Lofty by himself here on the hill. That's a big slay. Pyro Snipes doing a good job. Takes one out, but that might not be enough as Area Nova's trying to get there before they confirm it. He does do it. Is he going to get a second? Oh, he gets the double kill. Are we going to 3 go down? Are we going to get another still? Kill stolen here.
Please tell me no. I just can't take it.
That'd be a major gun punch. Matt with the Rockets too. They got the hill and the Rockets. He's looking for somebody to just put in the grave. And he does it to Flop.
I'm sorry that I just made that sound.
Oh, and he takes the route as well.
3 now down.
3 go down again.
Phantom Soul's the last person. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, is this going to be a second steal in a row? A gut punch to be sure. Down 2-1 on 2 stolen hills that they really just had to breathe on.
Lottery is certainly taking this game by the horns. Look at this. Came back 2 points after having lost the first hill. Now that's a testament too, folks, because here this hill is kind of a swing, right? That middle hill that they have to get is going to be a tough one to get. That's the next hill currently on the board, so let's see what these teams can do to try to secure this 3rd, 4th point on the board.
Well, it's going in similar script fashion here. It's like we scripted this map, you know. Worriers gets up to the big lead on the hill, and then the hill gets stolen, so nothing new at the start of this hill. Great play by Flop, able to take a few down, playing his life well. His 2 are down for the side of Lottery.
Killing spree on the board here from Flop. He has this little nutty little gun. I treat that gun like the Combat Evolved pistol because it's a 3-tap in the head. And it really does mechanically function similar to the CE pistol. If it didn't have all the effects and model that it does, then effectively it's a pistol. Kind of nice.
Well, this is crazy. This is following script of the last 2 hills. Lottery majorly down.
It really is.
Just needing to breathe on the hill, and they get 3 down.
Rockets are up right now. I want to see a grab.
They're
down.
It's a grab.
Lofty has him, I think, in the alt hill. That nade took him out, though. Bump and Scatter got the cap. Now tied 2-2. The Rockets, I think, are still down. There they are. Area Nova picked him up. He was able to get both of them off, but not able to confirm a kill. Gets shot himself in tires. 2 players down on both sides.
The control is really imperative on this bottom hill. The team that can get somebody in back C and can hold the shots. It's a great place to be because you can also play your life. There's plenty of a little bit of boxes or walls to get around as opposed to being on the A side of the map. As I say that, you know, that whole theory is getting debunked by the side of Warriors.
Wow.
Is there playing from the A side is Mambo does not get the kill there with that shotgun.
It seems like 3 shots straight to the face to me.
Yeah, a little unlucky, but his teammate does take him eventually end up taking down that player on the side of Warriors. As Z Lofty gets taken out, and C Control is in the side of Warriors. And at 3-2, or 2-2, should I say, this hill is big. Whoever wins this might end up winning the match with only about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
God damn right now. Tied out 2-2. Seeing a very competitive match between these teams throughout tonight's series. Warriors only needs 1 to confirm it, and Lottery needs 2. That's asking a lot more from a team who's shown a lot less. Stepping up to the plate here, Tyra Snipes going to go for this mid cap, is unable to come through it. I saw 3 down at one point in time. We're going to see Warriors go for this mid hill.
This killing spree for Bump and Scatter. He finally gets taken down. Oh my, and the nades just keep flying. But even as 3 go down, just more time being milked by the side of Warriors. They're finally able to take down, I believe it was Phantom Soul that was in there. The rockets are in play. One gets fired off. Aaron Nova fires off both again, does not get a kill with either. This hill is nearly in the side of Warriors, but
that's been the ingredients. That's been the ingredients every single time. It's been their backs against the wall, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna come back, and guess what? Warriors now have control. Worked. 2 players down once again. Make that 3 players down on the side of Warriors. They're back in a position of scoring with only less than a few millimeters away from getting their confirmed point.
Oh, what a big slay. Flop trying to get him off the hill. He does perfect him as they're trying to play a smart game, a patient game. They know they only need a few seconds, or not even a few seconds, maybe 1 second. Is Z Lofty being really sneaky with this shotgun? Is he going to be resourceful with it? He is. He does get the kill. He's on the prowl. It looks like they might confirm the hill, but he gets the double kill. 3 are down for the side of Warriors. He's in the hill again. They literally need 1 little second.
Oh, no.
They can't seem to get it. They keep getting pushed off or slayed off the hill.
We did all the work at the beginning, and we just didn't finish the project.
Yeah, and
there
at
it
this
is.
point,
He has time on.
It's going to be confirmed as they get the kill there. That should be confirmed.
Come on, there it is. Oh, such a relief seeing that Aurora, that blue Aurora, leave the hill as they claim their 3rd point for the match. Here, 1 more point away from confirming this victory. Warriors wanting to put the swift bullet through the coffin. Not even a nail, it's a whole bullet. They're just putting it right through it. Now let's see if they can.
They are down, and that is a full team wipe.
Oh, no.
More time going to go to the side of Lottery to try and tie this up 3-3. Everything on the line for Lottery. A loss here is the end of their season. No semifinals if they lose this hill.
That's right.
Flop doing a great job. Good job. Taking out Map Mode, collecting some time, and the rockets in their possession. Very patient with the rockets that time. Didn't fire it at the shield. Holding on to it, and then this rocket's maybe the ingredient.
Oh, no. The rockets are down.
It gets taken out. Rockets are down. Every moment you think it's going to go in one team's favor, it kind of swings back in the other team's favor. As 3 go down for the side of Warriors. Phantom Soul playing his life. Z Lofty with the rockets. It doesn't kill him, though. Somehow he plays his life. I've never seen more rocket non-kills than this game so far.
Man, back in a position of scoring, not giving up yet. Lottery still wanting to scream to the world that they're still in this and they're not going down without a fight. Tyra Snipes making the ping call-outs here with the perspective of him as he gets taken out. Only Hoodler remains. He's approaching that way as well. He gets taken out. My gosh, Lottery. What machines when they get that hill, man. Such effective control. Once again, they're in that position of scoring, and they might be able to ring out this 3rd point, but nope, not. I spoke a little bit too soon.
Yeah, Flop on the prowl could not find Area Nova. Area Nova gets some support from his teammates, and they only need this 1 little second of hill time. They're going to confirm it, and they're in better position as their teammates are on the C side of the map where the hill spawns. And Warriors is 2 down. Make that. Oh, it should have been 3. Great play by Sneaky Hoodler, playing his life as well. He does eventually get taken out, but his team is now on the hill. Putting time in on this C hill as 2 go down for the side of Warriors, and Lottery is looking to take out that last player in the back of C so they can start putting time on the clock.
See Lofty trying to demonstrate how he got his name by showing us that little jump off the hood there in B Bend here in Arc Street. Unfortunately didn't need it and didn't make it, but Lofty with the boxer onto Hoodler. Well placed shots here. Oh no, he gets taken out as a double
rocket
kill.
launcher, a double kill.
That's effective use of that power weapon right there.
About time. We've seen so many misses with the rockets.
Not only that, but kind of like a little bit of a, I guess, timidness with it. You know, we're kind of like, we saw that first rocket in play for a good 2.5 minutes of the first game. That's almost unseen. You almost never see that.
That's too patient maybe with the rockets, too cautious with the rockets. Sometimes they just need to be fired off. So even if you don't get a kill, the other team doesn't get them.
Yeah, exactly. That's the motivational mentality right there. That gets the job done, even if it's not to any avail. But we're tied 3-3 here, man. We are in this King of the Hill match at Streets, and we are down to the wire. Both of these teams have a lot on the line as they contend here in playoffs of Season 7. Warriors only needs this one more victory under the board in order to get this confirmed kill. With only 5 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be really down to the wire to see how this final few seconds of this match unfolds.
Oh, what a play. Hoodler did not see Z Lofties. Lofties able to kill him, but the stick comes through. But that stick was huge as 3 go down, and Flop is the last one alive, fighting 3 off. He does manage to get 1 before he gets taken out, and we're going into overtime here. We got 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes left in overtime. And whoever gets this hill in 2 minutes is going to be the winning team. Bump and Scatter working, trying to take out that player. He was unable to get him. His teammates do take him down as they're starting to put some time on the hill. 3 go down for the side of Lottery. This is a big play right here as Tyra Snipes gets taken down, and that's going to be more time going in the side of Warriors. It's 2 go down for the side of Warriors. The push is coming from the B spawn. Map Mode gets taken out by Bump and Scatter. Z Lofty gets the kill. 2 down on the side of Warriors. Make that 3 as Climb is being collected. A rocket launcher hits Flop. That's all 4
Don't
down.
tell me that's it.
That could be it.
Don't tell me.
There's not a lot of time left. They need about 15 seconds, and they're on the respawn. They are flying, but they have to fly solo at this point. There's no time to wait. They got to get on that hill now. He does get on it, but it's too late, and we're going to a Game 5 Sozer.
Cannot believe
on this stream. Be sure to sign up as we're hopping in, and there are no DCs, and we're going to be moving in. We're going to see who gets control of the shock and the invis to start this game. It'll probably be the team that gets off to a good lead.
After, I would say, a little bit of a chalky start, we're going to see a situation right now where they're not going to chalk off of the beginning of the Slayer match. You know, we had a few inconsistencies of starting this lobby, but man, these players are not being inconsistent as they start this fight. Now 3-3, the first minute here in this Slayer game at Recharge, the final match of tonight's series between Warriors and Lottery, with another series of matches slated to be scheduled for 10:30, which is currently being delayed due to this amazing series going over the 10:30 mark. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us as we approach the final game of this series.
And no assists on the side of Lottery. So the caster's curse has been hold true, at least for the start. I thought that they were going to come out and have the better assist to kill ratio. So far that has not held true, but we do have a 5-5 tied game. As Tyra Snipes is on the flank here, they're able to take another player down and go up 6-5.
7-6. This is the largest lead we've seen, except for the 3-1 lead right off the rip. But still yet, you can see it in these players' movement. Look at Bump and Scatter. He is really locking his corners. He is strafing into every position he can. He's playing cautiously, he's playing preservatively, and he's trying to play for his life. He's trying to play for his teammates' life. This is the type of teamwork that you want from your teammates when your backs are against the wall. You want them to be highly focused and aware of where you're at and what you're doing, and to be and reciprocate that and to do that for them as well. Area Nova getting caught one shot here in the Whirlpool room will leave Hoodler, one of the last few on his team, alive. He gets caught with a split spawn as Flop kind of pushes up behind Attic, and it looks like Platinum, Phantom Soul did rotate into position there, but still only up by 1 point, 10-9 here in the Slayer match. This is a tight game here, Sugars.
Yeah, no one's chasing kills. Like Bump and Scatter was one shot, and he had a player one shot, and he didn't go ego chow that player. And maybe if it wasn't in a game 5, he would have. Because Z Lofty does have the invis here, so they do have a little bit of control of the power-ups. I haven't seen the shock really put to use yet from either team. And as we say that, Area Nova has it, but it looks like he's going to be taken out. 13-11. Very close, very cautious game here off the rip.
It certainly is, man. These... Wow. Not sure how they
Pick
get...
up in pace there.
Yeah, they get in these
with the little push.
situations. These pushes are crazy. 15-13 here. 8 minutes on the clock. Area Nova gets kind of caught into the Mauler side of pit. Tyra Snipes here watching up top. Looks like a player's going to rotate in on him. Flop's going to grab that repulsor. Not in a,
They know he's back there.
he
That's the
does.
real question.
He certainly does. He's trying to, you know, distract with the, trying to bait him down.
Yeah, I've never seen that with shots down there.
Yep. You just
I've never seen somebody shoot the wall.
shoot the wall, and then that
To try
baits,
and bait
that baits
somebody
someone
into
in.
it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, there's a fight down there. Let me go check. And then he gets repulsored off.
19-13, largest lead so far. Side of lottery starting to put a little bit more pressure on Warriors. This is kind of how it went in game 2. Slayer on Aquarius. They got out to that 6 or 7 point lead, and they never really looked back at that point. And it's getting to that point right now at 20-14. Sauls gets the trade, but not before he gets doubled out. And 3 go down for the side of lottery, but 2 go down for Warriors. And it is still 23-17, 6-point lead with Matt Mode in control of that camo. Third camo going to the side of lottery. They have been the team that has utilized the power-ups and controlled the power-ups more effectively. And he's sneaky with a back smack. Sneaky Hoodler gets sneaked on with a back smack from Invisible Matt Mode.
It is 25-18. A very strong lead here early on from the side of lottery. And holy man, I'm just going to say that that is pretty nice.
Yeah. Matt Mode just doing a beautiful job of playing his life and putting pressure on the side of Warriors. They didn't really know where he is. They're trying to figure out where this Invis guy is, and he's still sneaking around. He's looking to get another kill. He does. He takes bump and scatter down, and Matt Mode is really starting to go off. He is 10-3. His assists are pretty even. The assist to kill ratio so far, but 29-20. Side of lottery is past the halfway point with a 9-point lead that puts them in great position. We're gonna really need to see the side of Warriors kind of button this up. Get together, get some team shots, get some map control. Control the invis, not let this... I feel like the camo has been uncontested almost every time the side of lottery has picked it up.
A perfect from Area Nova. It goes for the second perfect in a row. That's a perfect double kill on the board from Area Nova, demonstrating once again how to perform under pressure. Getting his team to a lead of 9 here in this Slayer match at Aquarius. That is a huge lead to start off with here first half. It's only 6 minutes into this game, and we're already way past halfway in the amount of points. Flop with the well-placed shots. He wants to go for the second. Places nades on both sides. It is able to collect one. And he's there with the support Matt Mode with his teammate, Tyra Snipes. Flop's still surviving. I am a survivor.
He wasn't able to get that. Now he gets the repulsor.
He gets a repulsor, and you saw it. You saw Tyra Snipes like, well, I'm out of here. See you later. And then he gets caught. Dang. Hate to see it.
Phantom Soul, first invis to the side of Warriors, and they're starting to make a little bit of an impression into that lead, only down 7, as they were just down by 9. And Z Lofty gets team shotted and taken out by Phantom Soul. Phantom Soul's looking for more heads to pop off here with this invisible. He does get spotted out, however. They are only down 6. They've done a good job of getting together here on this C-plat area, sort of hunkering down and, you know, repelling all the pushes of the side of lottery.
28-34. They did have a lead of 9, now down to a lead of 6. Make that 7. We're going to see Matt Mode come through with the confirmed kill. The good assist to kill participation, yet once again on the side of lottery, just slightly better, it looks like. Just as at a glance, we see Area Nova with 8 assists on the board. Love to see that. But Flop, once again, man, he's been the opposite of Floppy tonight. He's come through as a strong performer for his team once again. Not the exception here in Recharge. as he has 16 kills. Matt Mode there with the double kill. His teammates are there for the support, and he's able to get away with his life. Great, yet once again, effective execution from the side of Lottery.
And we're at that 40 kill mark where things seem to slow down in that nine kill lead. This is a big kill by Flop on the Area Nova, but he does end up getting taken out in that 10 kill mark, or 10 kill margin with 42 kills on the board is almost to the point of no return. You gotta play safe, play smart, play as a team. He does take out Matt Mode, who is being a little overly aggressive there, mate. Going for the kill. Oh, good team shot. Flop saving his teammate over there. And they're making an impression of this kill by one.
Dang.
Flop getting another kill in the Area Nova. Flop is just really going off. He's looking for somebody else to take out as he's taking out 21 people from the side of Lottery.
Look at
He's looking for another. He's just really a one-man slaying army right now. Trying to keep his team in this game, but he does eventually end up going down. And at 46 to 37, make that 46 to 38.
Dang.
There's not really any margin of error now for the side of Warriors. It's 43 kills, and they're still down by 9.
Yeah, you see Lofty here with the shock rifle here up top. He looks over B site and he's looking over Attic. He sees Hoodler from across the map. Not able to come through and get the confirmed victory though with 49 points on the board. We're now down to the wire. 2 players down on the side of Warriors. It looking like this is going to be a match series for Lottery. We are now down to the wire here for them to confirm this victory as Hoodler gets into a confrontation outside of Pipes. He comes out on top. That's not going to be match quite yet. Ugh.
Still down 10, and Tyra snipes on. It's got 2 people, Apso, in the gold area. They're not going to be able to get out with their lives on that, and that's gonna be game, set, playoffs, going to the semifinals.